The Young Tutors Dojo. Today we are going over some algebra that you might encounter if you are taking the high school entrance exam. So let's look at this algebra. Algebra. So the question asks to simplify 16 plus 4c minus 6 times, and then in parentheses is 2c minus 7. So if you are following along, feel free to pause right now and try to do it on your own, and then unpause when you have an answer and we can go over it together. So I hope you got a chance to go over the video, and now we're going to dissect this a little further. So 16 plus 4c minus 6 times 2c minus 7. So the first thing for PEMDAS is parentheses, and one thing we can do with this is we can actually distribute it. So let's distribute the 6 like so. So that's going to leave us with, we're distributing the negative 6. Don't forget the negative, which is going to be negative 12c, because negative 6 times 2 is negative 12, and then the c, and then positive 42, because here we have negative 6, or I'll highlight these. We have negative 6 and negative 7, and negative times negative is positive, so we have positive 42. And then we just add the rest of this equation, which is over here, this green part, and it's 4c. It's positive 4c, so we got the plus sign here. And 16. It's a little messy. So our final thing, once we finish distributing, is 16 plus 4c minus 12c plus 42. And the next step here is we combine like terms. So like terms are anything we can put together. So let's start with 16. 16 will be purple. And like terms, we can't use 4c because it has a variable here. And we can't use negative 12c because, as you can see, there's also a variable. But we can use 42 because these both don't have variables. So 42 and 16 are like, and we see there's a plus here, and this is positive 16, so we just do 16 plus 42, and 16 plus 42 is 58. And now we look here, we have now we look for the other set of variables that we can put together, or like terms that we can put together. And now we start with 4c. And 4c can actually go with 12c because they both have c. They both have the same variable to the same power, and because of that we can put them together. They are like. So we have positive 4 over here and negative 12. So it's going to be 4 minus 12, and 4 minus 12 is negative 8. So it's going to be negative 8c. So our final answer is 58 minus 8c, and we look at all the answers, and we see that this one right here is negative 8c plus 58, which is just what we got, but rearranged. As you can see, we can just move this to the front, and that leaves us with negative 8c plus 58. And now we're done. That's our answer. Wasn't so bad, was it? This one is going to be A, negative 8c plus 58. If you still don't understand, feel free to go through this video or check out some of our other ones. And again, practice makes perfect. We hope to see you in the dojo.